This is the beginning.
One team that had surprised everyone at the championships was Western Cape, who had bowed out the playoffs last year. They had come back to the championships with a point to prove. They were not going to go down easily this time around. They had won their first two matches by narrow margins and had one more to go to secure their place in the semis. Coach Craig Daniels was putting them through their paces in preparation for the match.
I've been at under-18s for a while now and I haven't yet played on the wooden floor. That's what we want to do. So this year our chances look a bit good. We remain the underdogs. We don't want to make ourselves the favourites at the moment. If the other coach wants to do it, that's fine. But we've got a way to go still. And if it happens, it happens. But we're going to give it our best shot.
Northern Cape had made life difficult for the teams, and despite the fact that they were not winning their games, they could still make life difficult for Western Cape. Coach Daniels had a game plan, which was working for him, and wanted to stick to it without giving anything away.
I don't like to go so confidently into every game. We acknowledge that every team at this tournament can beat us. But we've got a game plan. We've got to stick to it. We've got to believe in it. And that's how you beat teams, is not chopping and changing your plan. And these boys, we've been working for a while now, so they believe in what we're trying to achieve. So it will be tight. We like it to be tight. It keeps the fans interested. But I'm fairly confident we'll beat them.
Western Cape came out fired up. They were starting to peak nicely, and it wasn't long before they had the measure of the Northern Cape. The rumoured upset was looking more and more a pipe dream as Western Cape took control. The Northern Cape gave it a good run, but solid defence and a committed offence from the Western Cape gave them no hope of staying in the game. It was one-way traffic for most of the game, with Northern Cape only very occasionally getting to the basket. They couldn't convert, and it was a cruising, then crushing 80-35 that saw them exit the competition to fight it out for the lower positions.
The first game we actually lost the game, let's say last minute, because we defending champions of last year. We lost in last minute. We could have won the first game. We went to Mpumalanga game, the second game, but we won convincingly, and we lost the other game to the Free State concentration last minute again.
Western Cape still had to face KZN in their last playoff match to secure a semi-final berth. Neither team had lost a game and both teams had showed a style.
We're not too worried about the games being tight. We built up, in our games we built up like a 20-point lead. And it's more important for us that all the guys get on the same page. So there are times when we need to run our bench a bit and they need to get used to being with each other. So then the lead slips a little bit, but that's part of the improvement. We let a 20-point lead slip last night, and I'm sure if we put the same guys on today, then it will be a bit better. And the thing is, 8 of these guys will be back next year again. So that's part of the growth and the development of the team. So if we win by 1 point, win by 20, 100, it's a win's a win. And that's our thing at the moment.
1, 2, 3, 2.
And his strategy seemed to be working. KZN score a lot of their points from the free throw line and were able to make spaces for themselves to cut Western Cape's defence. Coach Daniels was looking worried and urged his team on. Despite KZN's assault on his team, Western Cape were able to stay on top of KZN and hold on to their 6-point lead. As time counted down, KZN were unable to move any closer to Western Cape's lead and ended up going down 60-53 to the underdogs from the Cape.
That's what we wanted to do, because we reckon to win this title, we need to be the top 3 teams in the tournament. We've beaten 1. Next we're going to beat Limpopo. Then hopefully we get Gauteng in the final. We can beat them as well. And we know we're the top team overall.
In the first half, I think we were down by 15, 20 points. We came back, we only lost by about 8. So it's not too bad. We showed some promising signs. Western Province really played well. Let's hope that's their good game for the rest of the tournament.
It was amazing. I mean, KZN is one of the hardest teams to play, and they were supposed to be the favourites for the team. And we played very well, hard, and at the end we won the victory. Yeah.
Time now to get into the action of the first semi-final between Western Cape and Limpopo. Tiabongan Kwazi picks up the commentary.
we bring you the semi-final of the Engine 18 and under National Championship here in South Africa. Western Cape versus Limpopo. Western Cape swinging the ball, having the ball being driven on the outside. Lyle Robertson nailing the three-pointer to put Western Cape up on the board. Side ball for Limpopo. Set play being organized. A drive into the key. Dipsy do, and it's money by number 9. A. Salel. Western Cape pushing the ball up. And then number 4, Glenn Reineveld. It's a nice left-hand layup there. Nice high-tempo game as you see Limpopo pressing the ball in your face. A jump shot by Mgogo from the right wing of the court. Limpopo, a fast break running team, and they get an easy layup from P. Manaso. Turnover, Western Cape, another fast break. A. Salelo again on the finish, and these two players have been the only ones showing up for this game for Limpopo. Handles being displayed by the Western Cape guard, and a foul with the finish. Mgogo will go to the line and have a chance to finish his three-point play. Rebound. Limpopo going to their fast break game. Transition. Nice penetration. Nice penetration by the number 9. The crowd overjoyed. Nice handles being shown. Another good move by Andy Leselele. Finishing off here in the semi-final. Good showing, good speed, good body control on the acrobatic moves in the air. Western Cape now with the ball. Ooh, nice cut in the inside. Someone left his man wide open. Limpopo swinging the ball around. Three-point attempt. It's money. Western Cape now with a chance to redeem themselves. They go to their money man, Godfrey. He's on the inside. Left hand, sweet touch. It's good. Western Cape with the side ball. Godfrey once again on the cut. He makes it count. We pick up the action in the second quarter. Just 3 minutes left. Limpopo launching a wild shot in the inside, fading away and making it count. Number 5, P. Manaso. The score now is 46-36. Western Cape still in the lead. Ooh, get that out of here. Lyle tosses it over to his man in the front. Up and under. It's good. Western Cape truly having fun in this semi-final, making it look so easy. Crossover dribble. Nice finger roll. Where's the intensity from Limpopo? Lyle tossing it up again. He should be a football player with such a good arm. A foul is called, and the basket counts. Mgogo running the break. He'll go to the line and have a chance to finish his second three-point play. That brings the score to 52-36. Western Cape still leading. Ooh, Ikram leaves his man, bricks the shot, wide open. Limpopo trying to push up a fast break, but Nklal is there to pick it up and settling his team down. Ikram has it 18 feet away from the basket, tosses it up, and it's good. Limpopo now with the possession, trying to have a basket in the second quarter, tosses it up to his man on the left wing, up and under. It's money. Limpopo really struggling to break through this Western Cape defense. The Western Cape's offense just flowing right now. They're just running a lot of breaks. Ikram almost getting the steal there. And that marks the end of the second quarter. It's halftime. Western Cape leading 54-40, and really having no problems in breaking down this Limpopo team. We bring you the clash of the Titans, the boys 18 and under final between Western Cape and KwaZulu-Natal. Brief look at the Western Cape team. Guys to look out for the big powerhouse by the name of Godfrey Koti, the captain, Tlali, and also number 7, Sikale Mkoko. We'll look at the KZN team now and to see who will be rising and shining in this final. Definite look out for Mo Msibi, number 15, and also Pagamani Shandu, the captain of the team. We jump straight to the first quarter with just over 7 minutes left. KZN leading 2-1. They swinging the ball around, trying to call a move. Ends up on the baseline to their sharp shooter, Andy Lektele. Point guard now distributing the ball, trying to find a rhythm. Mo, turnaround jumper, baseline, money. Western Cape needs to find a way to shut down Mo on the baseline. He's dangerous, folks. Bringing up the ball, they leave the point guard unguarded in the top of the key. Pagamani showing great handles. Giving it to Ntlantla on the baseline, who bricks the shot. Lucky for him, Paga had the rebound and he scores that. This KZN team is hyped, going to their zone defense. Right now moving the ball on offense. Trying to find someone in the post. Screen on the baseline, Ntlantla. Doesn't have a jump shot, really suffering the consequences of that, but finds John Richardson in the middle of the key, nails the basket. Waltzes into the key like a hot knife through butter, John Richardson. Western Cape, ooh, baseline wide open, a foul is called on Paga as the tower of number 5 from Western Cape will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. We're still in the first quarter. Just under 5 minutes left in this game, in this first quarter. And KZN leading 8-3. Ugly shot by the free throw line. Ntlantla pushing the ball up, settling it down. Trying to find some offensive options. Mo, ooh, good dish. Miles Delport disciplining one of his players over there. KZN ball on the side. KZN moving the ball in a 2-3 zone defense set up by Western Cape. Someone needs to pop it. Who else but Andy Leo misses it. Mo grabs the rebound from the clouds and makes it count. I said it earlier in the game, folks. Mo is a player to watch out for, nicknamed Mo Money. Nice cut by the point guard from Western Cape's team, and a foul is called by the referee. We got 2 shots coming up. KZN leading this game 10-3. Western Cape needs to find a rhythm right now. They need to get some setup. They're surviving on free throws at the moment. Makes the second one. And the point guard calling the play. Finds more on the top of the key. High-low. Good movement by the zone defense from Western Cape that force a turnover, and they'll have the possession on the front court, leaving number 7 wide open on the wing. Godfrey, drop step. Left-hander with a sweet touch. It's about time he showed up in this game. They look for Godfrey again. But the point guard takes the shot and he makes it count from the top of the key. Beautiful shooting by Masibulele Tlali. Andile calling the play once more. Baseline drive by Ntlantla. Lays it on the backboard and it's money. KZN now resorting to also a 2-3 defense. They find Godfrey, who dishes it out to the wing. And the shooting at this game has been outstanding. Both teams very fundamentally sound, shooting the ball very well and moving it very well. They'll try to establish Godfrey in the post, and they do. He'll cause major problems for Mo, and hopefully Mo won't foul out during this game. Substitutions being made right now, while Godfrey goes to the line and shoots 2. He's been a key factor in this game, pulling the score to a tie, and he'll have a second free throw to shoot to bring Western Cape into the lead. He bricks that one, and KZN will have a chance of bringing the ball up and taking the lead with just over a minute left in this first quarter. Both teams trading baskets right now. I'm not really seeing any defensive intensity from both sides. The ball being swung around, spinning, dipsing and doing, and makes it count. He's on 6 points right now. Pretty good for a point guard without a jump shot. Western Cape establishing Godfrey. My goodness, he's posing so much problems for the KZN team. Every time down the floor, he touches it, they either get a basket or they get a foul. It's more dangerous when you have a big man that can shoot free throws, unlike Shaquille O'Neal, as Godfrey. Makes the first one count, and he'll have a chance to tie it with the second one. He does. Seconds left in this up and down first quarter. KZN would love to go into the lead. Before this quarter ends, they swing the ball around, they find Tlandla, pivots, gives it to Andile, who swings it, Paga, to Mo. Jonathan, sweet baseline jumper. He's also been a key factor. This whole first quarter has been a game of the big men, point guards dominating little from the floor. Godfrey throws up a prayer and it counts. The man with the headband has been outstanding. Number 13, Godfrey Koti, came into the game, brought some intensity into it, led his team, and is really showing good intensity for this final. He really wants it. Time to look at the score sheet. 16-14, teams evenly matched. The attempts at the baskets and the ratio of baskets made has been quite good. We jump into the second quarter, just over 9 minutes left. They will look for the hot hand. Baseline jumper, brick, Godfrey. Junkyard Dog cleans it up, makes it count. Prospect for the future there. Mo needs to step up for his team and show dominance on the inside. Jonathan slicing through the defense of Western Cape and making a basket. Both teams playing zone defense, but I haven't seen that many three-point shots yet. They're all going on the inside, trying to establish their big men. Wild shot, but it counts, so we'll take it. Western Cape now with the advantage. Drop step, left hand. It's good. We got a sweet roll. Soft touch for a big man. Godfrey Koti on 9 points. They find Mo on the inside. Dishes out to Andil, drives. Who crossed him over and makes the banker. Western Cape pushing the ball up. Left hand misses the layup. Jonathan gets the rebound from the floor. KZN will look to push it, pivot. Mo cleans it up. If he had a 40-inch vertical, he would have dunked that. Give us some entertainment, man. 4 points for Mo. Western Cape now looking to get a basket in here. Godfrey. The defender is at his will, ladies and gentlemen. He's just simply toying with him. Godfrey again. Gets the board, goes up, makes it count. He's like a pimple right now. He's just so irritating. Just couldn't get out of the key. Ooh, good spin move by Boucher, who breaks the layup. Western Cape's got the ball. Dish. An easy transition too for Western Cape, who's getting into the groove now, and for the first time gets the lead in this game. KZN looking to set up. Andy pulls up a 3. It's money. He's been a silent assassin for the KZN team. Ooh. Thought a foul should have been called there, but Godfrey's there to clean up the damage and does a good job of it. It's like clockwork, ladies and gentlemen, like clockwork. Clancy. Where the party at? Boucher shoots the 3 and makes it count. KZN making a comeback right now. Surprisingly enough, their bench has been playing better than their starters. Mo drives into the key, puts it up. Jonathan, it's money. Somebody needs to play defense in this game. There's no boxing out, no physicality whatsoever on the inside. Makes me wonder if these are 18 or under, or 14-year-olds playing. A steal. Seconds left, throws up a prayer, doesn't count. Second quarter comes to an end. KZN in the lead by 1 point. 20 minutes left in the game. We've got the third and fourth quarter coming. A lot can happen, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the score sheet. 29-28, as we said earlier. The attempts made for the baskets, 40-36, evenly matched. I haven't seen that many three-pointers scored, and that's evident. And the amount of turnovers committed by each team is quite good. Shows good handling for the point guards. Crowd trying to get behind one of the teams. Miles schooling his bench. Andy bringing up the ball. Ntlantla is about to do something crazy. Paga, Jonathan, drop step. Godfrey almost won an Oscar there for a good acting job, but unfortunately the ref didn't acknowledge that. Western Cape putting the ball on the floor. They find a man cutting to the inside. How did he cut so easily? Defensive lapse by the number 10, Ntlantla. I think he's tired. He hasn't been sitting this whole game. On the floor, you either do two things. You either play offense or you play defense. So right now, he's doing neither. He needs to pull up his socks. As number 7 from Western Cape, Mkoko makes the basket count from the free throw line. Paga drives, puts the ball out. Lester, air ball. But Jonathan's there to make him look good as a teammate. 12 points for Jonathan. They should pay attention to him as well. He's been killing them softly. Paga, another turnover, almost. Lester, Dipsy do. How did he get that in there? Pulled that one out of his shoe. KZN maintaining the lead in this game. Nice finger roll. Jonathan, once again, makes the basket. Where's the box out? Here we go. Lester puts it up. Ooh. Nothing but the net. Comes back on defense with show fire. 40-34 now. KZN still in the lead. Number 8 from Western Cape puts up a shot. But his teammate is there to clean it up. Western Cape showing great versatility on their big men. Ikram Benting making that basket count. Ikram again in the baseline, gives it to Godfrey. Triple team, quadruple team, still maintains possession for Western Cape. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line, it's good. And that's what happens when you got a superstar player on your team. You're able to draw everyone to him, and he can kick the ball out for easy shots. Seconds left, puts it up. Doesn't count. Godfrey has it. Time left. Puts it up. Doesn't come near the basket. 40-39. KZN still leading. And you see right there the intensity of this game being pushed up just a notch as Leicester being tied. Coach trying to set things right with his Western Cape players. When we look at the score sheet for this third quarter, it'll come up real soon. KZN still in the lead by 1 point. This game is far from over. One thing that strikes me is that KZN hasn't gone to the free throw line while Western Cape has gone there and scored 11 free throws. What's going on? Something must be wrong. Fourth and final quarter. Separate the boys from the men. Western Cape with the possession. Almost a steal. Nice drive. Godfrey cleans it up. Makes it count. How many points is he sitting on? 17 for Godfrey. He's a man-child, folks. Pulls up a 3 in front of the defender. Andile. Showing great intensity right there. No respect for his defender whatsoever. Western Cape settling it down. Trying to regroup. A drive on a basket. And an intentional foul. Lyle Robertson demolishing his defender right there, causing him to cause a foul that was intentional, and the referees called that 2 shots plus possession for Western Cape. There was the second shot we see there, it's good, and they left possession on the halfway line. Godfrey battling around the inside, but Lyle has it all covered, folks. Pulls up for a 12-footer. Makes it count. Brings Western Cape to a lead, 46-43, for the second time in this game. Stupid shot, really rushed and forced, but they lucky to keep possession and move. A banker makes it fall. The transition defense is not pretty good, and they get killed for it as Godfrey makes the 2 points. Never shows any facial expression, never says a word. Surgically annihilates the defender. Nice dish by Nhlanhla. John was unable to catch it. Paga drives. Persistent boy, number 8, Paga Shandu, the captain of the KZN team. Hasn't been really having a good game, but is able to still have an impact in this game. Has the ball, goes right, finger rolls it. 2 baskets in succession. Someone with quick feet needs to get up on him right now before he gets hot. Lyle drives, puts it up, bricks, but a foul was called by the referee. It's on John. It's called for a block foul, and Lyle will shoot 2. A rushed free throw hits the front rim. They need all the baskets they can get right now to secure a spot or maybe a chance to win this final. Number 10 from the bench for Western Cape staggers but still makes the basket. You can see as fresh as he is, he's fresh from the bench. Still got splendid in his bum and everything. Client finds more. Drop step. Makes it count. What a beautiful sight when Mo spins. It's more beautiful than watching a ballerina. Ooh. Aggressive rebound by Western Cape's number 10. Kyle Gray becoming an instant force from the bench in this game. Ikram with the ball. Oh my goodness. Michael Jordan-esque change of hands in the air. In deep crunch and makes it count. Western Cape leading 56-51. KZN looking rattled right now. Mo can't make it count, but his teammate has a rebound. It's the fourth quarter, folks. 2 minutes left. Rotation. They're looking for something easy. Three-pointer, no good. Mo on the three-point line. They block his shot. It's all over. It's all over. Western Cape triumphant. A good display of composure when they were down. A good display of moving the ball around, of knowing what they're doing. Credited to the coach and credited to the players. They come out victorious. Nice show from KZN, leading the whole game, but just losing it in the fourth quarter. Basically, immaturity and uncharacteristic mistakes with the ball. Congratulations to Western Cape for winning the 18 and under boys final. We look at the score sheet to just wrap up the game. One thing that strikes me again is the amount of free throws that Western Cape was able to have in this fourth quarter. 14-9 when compared to KwaZulu-Natal. And hey, the attempts at the baskets, 84-72. Obviously, if they attempt more, they'll score more. Confirmation of Western Cape's victory. They're the champions.
All the way from the new province of South Africa, Limpopo.
After 3 days of tough competition, the winners of the Engine 18 and Under Interprovincial Championships eventually had the chance to lift their well-earned trophy. The girls from Limpopo had exacted revenge on Gauteng to lift the trophy. Western Cape had shown remarkable improvement on last year's performance, were next to collect their medals and trophy. With so much talent on display, the official had a tough time selecting the tournament's MVPs and a South African national squad who will take on the best on the continent in Egypt in 2003 at the African Champs. Also selected an all-star squad.